Yo, what is going on, carnales? Insomnia from the Mexican Gamers channel here, and I'm gonna bring you guys something that I've never really tried before. That is boxing news, you know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff has been going on in the boxing world, and you know, there's a lot of stuff that I really want to talk about. So I don't know, I'm just gonna try it. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, then that's cool, I'm good. So yeah, this reads, jail affecting Mayweather's health with a question mark, and then it says, lawyers for Floyd Mayweather Jr. say the undefeated champion is getting out of shape in solitary confinement and may never fight again if he's not released from the cramped Las Vegas jail cell where he began serving a 3-month sentence earlier this month. So if you didn't know, Floyd was sentenced to 3 months in jail for hitting or attacking his girlfriend in front of his kids, right? So Floyd, you want a break from jail. You've been there 13, 14 days. You have to be there 3 months, and you're already calling it quits. I understand jail could be rough. I've never been to jail. I hopefully never have to go to jail, but I can understand that it's not fun, right? It's not fun. It's not. I mean, he's used to living the high life. He has a millionaire. He has everything he needs. Then he gets put in a cell for 23 hours. That sucks. So, that, I mean, he did the crime. He has to do the time, right? But this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get him, instead of, you know, having to be locked up for 23 hours, for him to be in house arrest. So he's going to be at home, but he's just not going to be able to leave his house. And, you know, I don't really agree with that, because I think it should be the same for everyone. If you're a crime, even because he's a celebrity, he's an athlete, but I mean, if you do a crime, then I mean, you should be charged just like any other person would, right? And I don't see it fair just for them to cut him a break. I understand it's an athlete, and it would be something better for the sport of boxing, because you know he could stay in shape and stuff like that. But I don't see how that's fair. You know what I mean? I know life isn't fair, but fuck Floyd. I mean, for one, you don't lay your hands on a woman, bro. You're a man. 2, you don't do it in front of kids. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? I don't know, man. And another thing, if they can't get him to go to house arrest, it would be changing him like to a different jail or something like that, where he doesn't have to be locked up for 23 hours. Because they're trying to protect him from other people. That people know he's a celebrity, that he's famous, so they'll try to hurt him, and they sure as hell will be able to hurt him. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow is when they're gonna decide if they let this go, if he's gonna be able to leave jail to go to house arrest or not. So stay tuned tomorrow. I'll probably make a follow-up video to let you guys know what the judge decides. So yeah, Thursday is the day that they're gonna decide if yes, he could go in house arrest, or if they change him to another jail where he could have more activity, or if no, he has to stay where he's at right now for 3 months. So that's I mean, if hopefully, I don't know, I really don't know what to say. It's not fair for them to let him go, but then again, if he loses all his, you know, his abilities, like, because I mean, he's used to eating 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day, and now he's barely getting like 800 in jail, and he's not drinking as much water, and you know, he doesn't do as much exercise. So obviously his body is taking all that's taking a toll on his body. So I don't know, we'll see what the judge decides, and I'll let you guys know in a later video. But another news thing, let me change pages right here. Alright, so it's Canelo Alvarez is finally gonna face off versus Victor Ortiz. Now this is the fight that I really wanted. They're gonna fight, guess in what day? Awesome. In Mexican Independence Day, September 15th. Now, I know that the actual Independence Day is on the 16th, the next day, but all the celebration, like El Grito and stuff like that, it's all done in the 15th, so that's what I mean by that. So, they're going to be facing off against each other in Showtime pay-per-view, main event. This is going to be beast, man. This is the fight that I really wanted for Canelo Alvarez. I mean, initially he was going to fight Paul Williams, which unfortunately he suffered a motorcycle accident. And then, you know, since that happened, he got another contender, and it was Kirkland. But Kirkland suffered a shoulder injury, so that fight was called off, and then they were just left. It was just left like, all right, well, they knew he was going to fight in September, but they didn't know who. So finally, Golden Boy Promotions, who is the promoter for Canelo Alvarez, kind of made the deal with Victor Ortiz, but there's a catch to it, and that is that Ortiz must beat Josecito Lopez this month, June 23rd. He's gonna fight Josecito Lopez, and he's gonna defend his title in Los Angeles, California, in Staples Center. So he must win for this fight to happen. Ortiz first has to go through Josecito Lopez, which is no pushover, in order for this to happen. If he does not beat him, then it could be Lopez fighting Canelo Alvarez instead of Victor Ortiz. So I hope Ortiz wins, because I really want to see that match, Victor Ortiz versus Canelo Alvarez. And then there's something else that's getting in the way, which is, man, there's a lot of stuff going on right now in boxing. There's something else that's getting in the way of this fight, but it shouldn't really get in the way of it too much, and that is that Top Rank is kind of promoting a fight, is fixing to make this fight happen, and it's going to be between Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and Sergio El Maravilla Martinez, and it would also be in Mexican Independence Day, September the 15th. So I mean, there would be Chavez Jr. versus Sergio Martinez and Canelo Alvarez versus Victor Ortiz in the same day, Mexican Independence Day. That would be big, dude. That would be awesome. I hope the matches wouldn't be during the same time, because I would really want to watch both of those fights. More the Canelo one, because I don't know, I follow Canelo more. I just like his style of boxing better than Chavez Jr. But that would also be a great fight, because Sergio Martinez has been talking a lot of crap to Cesar Chavez Jr. So I mean, that would be, whew, man, that would be awesome. And they talked about it, you know, because Top Rank wants to make it in that day. Everyone wants to capture that market, you know, September 15th, because they know that all the Mexican boxing fans want to watch and idol one of their boxers fight that day. And who better than the two prospects, Canelo Alvarez and Chavez Jr., right? I mean, Chavez Jr. and Sergio Martinez, man, Martinez is a beast. Man, I don't know what to feel about that fight. Chavez Jr. really wants to shut him up, but there's also a catch to that fight, right? Chavez Jr. first has to go through Andy Lee this weekend in El Paso, Texas, for this fight to be possible. So Ortiz has to get through Josecito Lopez for him to fight Canelo, and Chavez Jr. has to get through Andy Lee for him to fight Maravilla Martinez. So those two fights this weekend is going to be Chavez Jr.'s fight. He's fighting in El Paso, Texas. And yeah, so we'll see what happens, man. Interesting stuff. I'm really excited for this stuff. So yeah, that's all the news I have for you guys. I'm really excited. Hopefully the Canelo Ortiz and Chavez Jr. versus Maravilla Martinez happens in Mexican Independence Day, September 15th. Really excited for that. Let's see what the judge says tomorrow for Floyd Mayweather, if they're going to let him leave prison for him to be in house arrest or not. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.